What's going on, everyone? This is me, Forrest V. I have a topic real quick before I head out to this barbecue. Let me give you a little look at this body. I work very hard on. You know, I'm a big bitch, so, it's a lot going on, but I do what I need to. Okay, so this video is basically about the transgender woman that was killed, beaten to death in Harlem. So a lot of you are probably going to hate me, a lot of you are going to like me, a lot of you are going to understand me. But if you know me and you truly follow me, you know what I say comes from a genuine place, yet real. So let's just get to it. I feel so bad about what happened to that child. So I'm going to just go deep into it. This is what I tell a lot of gay people, transsexuals, and everything. You know, I've been in Harlem plenty of times, and when girls are out there late at night, not seeing this particular one, but a lot of them are selling their body and meeting different men and doing all type of crazy shit. And the one thing that a lot of them don't do, a lot do, but a lot don't do, is tell that they're not really a female. Now I'm going to say it to you like this. I don't think you have to explain yourself to anybody. You don't have to tell people you're gay. You don't have to tell people you're straight. You don't have to tell people you're a man. You don't have to tell people you're a woman. You don't have to say you're a lesbian. None of that. Unless you gonna have sex with them, or you trying to please them or have a future with them, because it's just like if you were talking to a person and they had an STD. I don't know about you, but if a motherfucker had HIV or AIDS or syphilis or hepatitis or any of that bullshit, nigga, let me know from the get-go, because I don't want to have it. Not saying that it's wrong for you to have them diseases. I'm saying it's wrong to pass it without knowledge. Did you like that? So I know a lot of transgender people, women, I'm going to call them the girls. A lot of girls have their mind is telling them that they were meant to be a woman. But this is what throws me off. Even if you're meant to be a woman, do you have to be Little Kim? Do you have to be a prostitute? Do you have to be the girl that hangs with everybody and suck up everybody's dick and stuff because she got nice hair and she's paid for all this stuff to look like a woman? Why can't you be the uptight class woman? Not saying that every woman is upclass, but damn, most women work every day and go to school and try to better themselves, getting husbands and things like that. I'm just saying, when you're trying to be a woman, if that's your goal, why would you do stuff that just doesn't make sense? That's all I'm saying. And another thing, why be a transgender girl and be at the gay club? I've never understood that. There's nothing in that gay club that you want that you couldn't have got when you was a boy or a sissy. So what is that? If it was me, I would be only at the straight club. Now, I know everybody's like, what are you? The thing about me, I never have to explain who I am to nobody, for the simple fact, you're not fucking me, and I'm damn sure not giving you none of these cookies. So I don't have to explain myself to anybody. I'm just Forrest V, and you tuned into my show. I go to gay and straight clubs. How you like it? But I'm not confused about who I am or what I am. I love the whole sissy status, honey, because to me, to be a punk is to be powerful, because that right there is some serious shit and everybody can't deal with it. So let's get on this topic. Okay, so I understand the transgender girl was beaten to death. This is my thing. A lot of times the transgender girls don't tell the boys that they were not born as females. And my thing is this. With boys, boys is sneaky anyway. If boys are willing to be married and mess with other women and be DL and stuff like that, you know good and damn well that they're going to act a fool when they find out that you're not a real woman. You can check my resume. I ain't never hit on no boy, because in my mind, I am everything that you should want to get with. So you don't hit on me first. So if you hit on me and I start beating you in your face, then it's your fault. But you'll never hear about me coming on to no boy, because it's stupid. There's no reason for you to be the prize and have to come on to a man and then lower yourself by sucking up on his dick and letting him fuck you and go back to his wife and do all kind of crazy shit, or his girlfriend, or be on the DL. It's just stuff that I don't do. But with that being said, a lot of the girls trick these boys. Now, the thing about the boys is, do I think they should go beating them up? Hell no. But this is a little secret. If you are going to try to come on to the boys, don't come on to them in front of their friends, because if they're not out about being bisexual or gay or curious for that nature, they're going to try to act a fool to show out in front of what's going on. Now, in my mind, I believe the guy that beat this girl up, he's been with a punk before. girl, this damn I am. He's been with a punk before. He's been with a sis before. And one thing about men is they try to deny it. Like, they will come on to you or look at you and then try to tear you down about what they don't like. Well, bitch, you hit on me. I'm not confused about what I am. You confused about what I am. So what you need to do is get a better email and check that motherfucker, because evidently you're confused, not me. I just don't think that a man, they're known for being sneaky and just doing whatever they want to do. So when he was beating that girl up and stuff, he was doing that to show out in front of his friends. Now, if that girl would have just kept on about her business and not said nothing to him, then he would have hit on her once he found out and realized what was going on. He would have came back and hit on it later. It may not have been a relationship, but the girl would have got some dick if that's what she was going for. My other thing is this. The police article says that the girl was with a whole bunch of her friends. Bitch, what kind of friends you got? I don't give a fuck what's going on. If I'm with my friends and some boys jump out the truck and they trying to beat up on us, we finna tear that whole street up. Everybody in the clique is gonna tear the street up. Ain't gonna be no 3 friends and 1 fights, because then my friend gonna get beat up because I'm gonna help beat this bitch up when I'm done dragging these boys. And you know, a lot of gay people are scared of straight boys because they feel they're gonna hurt them and this and that. Fuck these boys. Fuck these niggas. I wish I would be scared of a motherfucking boy. I'm not going to be scared of no boy, because I know what'll happen if a boy really pushes me to the point where I got to act a motherfucking fool. I wish you would come up acting silly on me when I ain't did nothing to you. Oh, yes. The club is going to close down. There will be warrants and people locked up. Just believe what I'm telling you, because I don't fuck with people, so you shouldn't be fucking with me. But you're not going to be sitting up here jumping on nobody that I'm with just because you found out they ain't no girl, or that they are a girl and not a boy, all that old bullshit. The bullshit's not right, and y'all girls should not be scared. I know they say don't be a sissy, don't be a punk. Well, bitch, really don't be no punk if no dudes is jumping out of a car trying to hit on you. Now, mind you, a lot of y'all girls is little, and y'all can't. I'm a big bitch, and I know I am. But this is my thing. There's always a brick. There's always a rock. There's always something, a bottle or something to beat a bitch up with. If all of them jumping on you and your friends are doing their job, pick your ass up something and drop, bop, clop. You hear me? You might only get a couple of licks in, but at least you done beat this bitch with a bottle. Because I'm going to tell you a secret. Them boys are scared of punks and trannies and everything else, because them hoes know what used to happen in school when you mess with a sis and the sis that go off and start beating you up. They know the rumors. It's just them hormones be having these girls a little confused and they don't know how to take it. Fuck that bitch. Go crazy. Take that wig and that weave off. Take them damn fake titties out. Bitch, snap. Because you getting beat up is saying, hey, we gonna keep accepting that bullshit. You don't have to accept getting beat up by no damn body, and you don't have to accept getting picked on by no stupid motherfuckers either. I think this whole situation is sad and tragic, but my issues with it is, you said you had your friends with you. Bitch, what was your friends doing? Did they run and leave you? I know one of your friends took you to the hospital afterwards, but fuck a hospital visit, bitch. We all supposed to be in the hospital. These niggas just jumped on me. You know what I'm saying? And then they couldn't bring the girl back to life. Ugh. I just am really upset about that. And not because it's a gay person, just because it's a hate crime. Like, who the fuck want to get beat up for no reason? You want to beat me up because you found out that I'm not a woman? Nigga, really? How about I beat your ass up for not having a good job, being broke, and hanging out late at night with a whole bunch of dumbass niggas that ain't worth shit? You just as dumb. No one thing is better than another. Men are always talking about gay people being trifling and nasty, but then they want to fuck girls in the ass. What's the difference? Men are always talking about gay people, but men want to bend over with their girlfriend, not all, but a lot, and play with sex toys and stuff. Bitch, that's fucking gay to me. Men always want to act silly when they see gay people and act like they're scared of them and act all homophobic. For what? Bitch, they don't want you. So in my mind, I'm thinking, what was this nigga going through where he thought he had to beat up somebody? And in New York and Atlanta and Philly and places like that, it's punks and trannies and shit running all around the place. So it was your fault for walking up on somebody without getting verification anyway, because down there, that's up there is all that's up there is a lot of punks and stuff. So for you not to do is wrong. I think they need to lock him up. I think that if that girl was tricking the boys, and here's another thing. Gay punks, sissies, even the masculine ones, and the trannies, hoes like to talk shit. You can't be talking shit to everybody and I think you're going to eventually get beat up. I don't give a fuck what's going on. So in my mind, I'm thinking, if she was walking with her girls and the boy said something, they all turn around, motherfucker, bitch, nigga, what you gonna do? You got hit in your face, that's what you get, because you need to leave them boys alone. Once you cuss, bitch, keep walking. Walk to a store, walk to the police department, because they were down the street from the, down the street from the police station. Bitch, throw something, run, do something, but don't sit there and argue with no group of niggas. Niggas is like, think about football and basketball players. Them motherfuckers is big. So what you gonna do? And you got hormones which is telling you a woman when you really a boy. So you really thinking you gonna be a woman, but they're gonna beat you up like you's a man. So it's like, oh my God, everything's just, I can't. It's too much. I just know that the situation is fucked up. I know it could not have been me. I know I wouldn't even hang with people like that. And I know a lot of you trannies are selling y'all's bodies and giving up y'all's right to be unique and different for some bullshit. Look, I don't mind being a punk. I'm not going to stop doing what I want to do. I'm going to keep doing me because I'm good at it. But I'm not going to be penalized for it either. And you know another thing. These boys that sit up here fucking all these punks and sisters, do y'all know that AIDS is out? Do you have to get it before you realize that you got it everywhere? Quit fucking everybody with no condoms. Ooh, I gotta go because I'm irritated. Atlanta Gay Pride is this weekend. Let me tell y'all young girls something. Take it from a bitch that's grown. Sex is everywhere. You gonna be tempted to suck on some dick. Fast boys and punks and everything gonna be everywhere. You're gonna be wanting dick all day long. Leave that alone unless you're going to use them condoms, because you don't know what the fuck is going on around here. Quit thinking just because you skinny can put on some Daisy Dukes and show up at the park or at the club and put makeup on and have crazy wigs and hang with all the girls, that makes you a bad sissy. What makes you a bad punk, sissy, gay person, whatever, is when you working, paying your bills, and people look up to what you're doing respectively. I have a very good fan base, and I respect who I am as a person. I work every day. I may be mean to a lot of people, but it's only the hoes that try to come after me when they don't know nothing about me. But I'm very content with who I am as a person. You are not going to hear about Foresta Gay Pride sucking on nobody's dick. You ain't never heard that bullshit, so you're not going to hear it now. You definitely ain't going to hear about Foresta picking up no boys and bringing them back home. Where to do that at? Why would you mess with a boy that needs you to pay for the room anyway? And why do you girls want to fuck at Hotel Sixes and Nancy's hotels just to say you got some dick? Y'all gay mamas and daddies and shit like that, all these hoes need to have some evaluations, because I think they are misrepresentation of the real thing, because them hoes are not repping right. Team Foresta is always going to give you the right recipe. I don't feel bad for people that catch diseases and stuff. I feel like if that's what you were going through at that time, that's what happened. But I do feel that you owe it to the people that you're messing with and everybody else to be real about it. Be sophisticated. You ain't got to go out with no sign saying, hey, I have HIV and AIDS. But motherfucker, don't be at the club not giving a fuck and taking some young girl home or some young sister home and fucking the shit out of them and giving them something because you mad at the world. Life is all about decisions. And from this beating to Atlanta Gay Pride, everything is about decisions. Respect yourself. I don't understand. I see so many gay people that are struggling, that are homeless and the different stuff like that. I'm like, what the fuck them hoes done did? You don't know my struggle, but at the same time you don't need to, because I'm not showing you that I'm fucking had been struggling or that I had some deep issues when I was younger. Because what I'm doing now is I'm making the decision to have self-love for myself and build for myself. You know, you got them people that are full of bullshit and that will tell you anything. Oh, the tranny shouldn't have got beat up. Oh, this and that. Oh, it's okay to go have fun and drink and smoke weed and party. I ain't gonna tell that bullshit unless I tell you the truth. Smoke, drink, fuck, do whatever you want to, but when it's all said and done, make sure that you did it because you wanted to and that you're content with yourself as a person. Because this is getting ridiculous. New York is known for all this gay shit, and now they're getting beaten. Punks and stuff is getting beat and bashed again. Like, wasn't that like 80-something? I mean, why are we doing that? What's going on? It's not just the straight people's fault. It's the gay people's fault, too, because you're lowering yourself for some bullshit. That girl was walking at 11 o'clock at night. Now, even I know the club don't get hot till at least 12. And I also know that I ain't finna be running with a whole bunch of cute bitches, and then I'm a cute bitch, and I don't get the attention that I deserve. So that means they gonna be trying to look at other hoes. I mean, I'm gonna be with the cute girls, but at the same time, if I'm gonna be a prostitute or if I'm gonna be out selling ass, I'm gonna be the cutest bitch. I need my own motherfucking corner. I don't need to be standing with these hoes. These hoes is their own group. And if I'm standing with them for protection, bitch, you don't need to be on the corner. Go sell pussy and shit in a damn high-class place where security and police won't fuck with you. They'll watch over your ass. Sleep with some more mayors. Sleep with some more principals. Fuck it. Go after Puffy. If you want to do something like that, do it, because that's going to make you a better person. You girls are buying this silicone, this fake shit from these people letting them pump it in your bodies, and the shit is hard as fuck, and you feeling like porcelain damn dolls and looking like donkeys in the face. I love you all. God knows I do. But I'm not going to sit up here and candy coat you. I'm not going to say, with you wearing tight shit, ass and shit all out, that you just a bad bitch. No, bitch, you're not. Little Kim was bad in the 90s. Now look at her. And you following the same steps. There's nothing cute about being a freak unless you're going to be a freak with the person that you're choosing to give your body to. Now, hey, I don't care if you go fucking and sucking everybody. I don't. But at least be a top-notch bitch. Fuck some NFL players or something. Get one motherfucker that's going to pay all your bills and treat you like 6 other people would if they were giving you money. Stop sucking and fucking for $100. I'm going to tell you one thing I'm not going to do. These lips are not sucking on shit that can't help pay mortgages. I'm telling the truth. Now, I'm okay. I ain't got no disease. I ain't got no whole bunch of bullshit going on, because I'm not about that life. But everything else, I'm comfortable. There was one boy in school when I was younger, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave. And he pushed me down some steps in the hallway because he was like, you a punk. So I got off the floor, sprayed that bitch with mace, grabbed him, whooped him up and down the highway. Police came. I had to go to juvenile. Big old story. Name is, I ain't even going to tell you his name. Kenny Green. But he cool now. Years later, I see him somewhere. He apologized to me. He said, I'm so sorry for picking on you. You know what? I was really into you, and I felt you like that, and I didn't know how to be a man at the time and tell you what I was feeling. Now, he got a whole bunch of kids and stuff now, but looking at him now, looking at me now, and I'm just like, well, you did get the wrong end of the stick, because if you was with mama, you probably wouldn't be looking like that with all them goddamn kids. But whatever the case, I wasn't even feeling him like that, so I don't even know what happened. But whatever the case, I had to whoop him in that school and had to go to a damn anger management class and all kind of stuff. And this is a nigga with muscles and everything. But the thing of the matter is, I black out. I'm not gonna, if you attack me, the first thing I think is, bitch, they trying to kill you. So if you want to pull my hair, you want to take off my clothes, go on and do it, because in my mind it's code red. Attack that bitch, kill that bitch, hurt that hoe. And this is for anybody, because I'm not a mean person. So why would you fuck with me and try to hurt me because I want to be who I am, be cute, and do what I need to do to be successful as for us to be. Now, mind you, I haven't been in a lot of issues where I have to say people treated me crazy growing up, because I wasn't throwing my ass around trying to suck and fuck everybody. I don't put myself in a lot of situations. More people want to hang with me than don't. I'm cool with a whole bunch of boys. I don't fuck them. Haven't let them fuck me. I'm cool with a whole bunch of girls. Haven't slept with their man. Don't want their motherfucking man. Go over their house. I have god kids. I have a nice place to live. I am very content with who I am, and no one ever questions me about who I am as a person, because that's the goal. That's the standards that I set from when I came up, growing up as a little sissy, honey. It's just what you do. You have to make the decision to be what the fuck you want to be, and if you letting other people make it for you, that's your fault. A lot of you girls is trying. This girl was 21 years old. A lot of y'all are trying to be trannies early. Why in the fuck would you want to be a tranny and you ain't even used to being a punk yet? You just got out of school. Don't be sitting up here trying to change your body around unless it's something that you truly want. Don't let some bitch say, I can give you hormones and pump shit in your body for $19.95, and then you go get it done and mad when the shit don't go your way. No, ma'am, because honestly, your body's gonna change between 18 and 29. You're gonna be depressed and going through a whole bunch of shit. If I was gonna be a whole bunch of real woman, honey, I need to do it when a bitch got some funds, because I need the doctors in New York. I need to have my good pills come. I'm not getting the generic hormones, bitch. I want the hormones that's $110 for 30 days worth. I need the good stuff because A, I want to continue to live and not be found dead in my house from overdosing on shit. I don't want to have blood clogs. I don't want people to beat me the fuck up for looking crazy. I want to be me. If I'm getting beat up and shit, it's because I did some shit that I wanted to do to get beat up. Or sometimes I might just want to get in a fight. I mean, shit, I used to like to just be fucking fighting people, but see, I always fought these boys because I want them hoes to be able to say, that sister got me. Whatever the case, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Comment if you want to. Tell me what you think about it. I am truly sorry about this. Somebody has lost a child over some bullshit. But I do say this. I don't believe it was all that boy's fault. I think it was both of their fault. But I do know how boys are when they want something and they want to show out and act a fool and stuff. So I think this could have been avoided. I think it's so pointless. And I think if you boys want head and want to fuck, do what y'all always do. Send it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, honey, and tell the person that you want. Quit beating these sissies and punks up just because you mad because they telling you what they like and then somebody found out about it. You know you curious. You know you been wanting some hair from a punk since you was younger. Now that you older and married and stuff, you still know you want to do the shit. So experience it. But experience it with a classy sissy, a tranny or whatever. And you too as a boy, don't lower yourself for some trashy shit and get a disease. Know who you are as a person. That's crazy as hell. Y'all like fucking rap music and cars and all this old shit, like to splash out money, but you can't admit when you like other men and want to be with trannies and fuck them and shit. Woo! Then you want to do the Million Men March and think that everybody's coming together. You mean to tell me at the Million Men March you homophobic, but you don't think ain't no punks in the fucking march full of all these motherfucking men? Y'all boys are crazy. Get more like these white boys, honey. They beat you up when you're younger, or they'll fucking take care of you, or they'll just tell you they love you. They don't sit and do all this old shit no more. But you know, you don't really hear about white people doing hate crimes against black gay people or trans and stuff because they know they're going to get beat up. Because black people do stick together when it comes to fucking with their people on certain shit. But if you say you gay, they want to first see what type of gay you are before they stick beside you. Whew, I tell you. Truth be told, in the next couple of years, honey, if you've never had gay people in your world, in 20 years of being who you are as a person, somebody gay is going to be in your family, whether it be a cousin, auntie, uncle, nephew, niece, or something. You might be raising a punk now. My thing to you is this. Love that punk, honey, to no limit, and love yourself more, because when it's all said and done, we all need each other. We all have to help each other out, because this world ain't meant to be just one way. Just quit being stupid with it. Damn. I'll talk to y'all later, because, yeah, I'm really mad about this. I'm sick of this whole thing. Atlanta Pride, y'all do what y'all need to do. Don't catch no diseases. If you got something, don't be out there passing that bullshit out without using protection and stuff and letting people know. At least give them an option to say, hey, I'm infected, I'm going to give you something. That goes for everybody. You know I support you all and everything you do, but bullshit has just never been on my menu, and it's definitely not a recipe in my cookbook. Mama loves you, honey, but I have to go. Toodles. I will be at Cream, and I will be at, I think it's some club called Vibe. I'm going to be a lot of places. Cream on Sunday, though, I will be there. Please come up, give me a hug, talk to me. I love y'all to death, but my nerves is just, I'm done. Toodles.